here we go. We got Meli and Vivi.
Yeah. I mean, you know, 3 and 5 at BrookLAN Brawls. We see this
Actually a fairly close head-to-head, right? You know, nothing crazy here.
But Vivi been playing a lot of Corrin recently.
Yeah, we've been seeing it a little bit. So I never am really sure if that's a sandbag character or if that's legit. But, I mean, obviously Vivi's Corrin is good. Like, they're not bad games.
I think Vivi has been, like, solidly playing Corrin. I spoke to them at Waypoint when I went to Waypoint, and they were like, telling me this character is very, very bad. Very true. 100% Corrin's not the best.
But Corrin's got tools. Like, it's not...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So Vivi utilizes the tools of Corrin extremely well compared to... I mean, there's, like, no other Corrin main out there.
Unfortunately, because I actually do think it's a very cool character.
But that just also shows, like, for me, I've always said this, Smash is how many years old? 3, 4 years old now? Something like that?
Well, this game is...
That's what I'm saying, this one specifically.
I guess about 3, I don't know exactly.
The development of Corrin has not happened yet because, like, in the last couple of months, we've gotten developments of, like, Mario's now, Dr. Mario's coming out. These other characters that were like, oh, they're bottom tier characters, but now they're just like completely Ices. Big D with Ices.
You never count Ices out. Every Smash game, if you've ever counted Ices out, you're wrong. In every iteration they've ever existed in, it's always possible. So you know, it just takes time for them to figure it out. But you know,
like nonetheless, like the player development with 90 characters in this game, it's crazy. But we're seeing
let's go Lucario.
Lucario come out against.
I'm hyped for that.
Honestly, this is probably a better matchup overall because Lucario can counter the projectiles and teleport to you. So it's a little different. So I was playing Meli today, and I countered a lot of things. Obviously, it flies back, but you can't do much with it. You know? But with Lucario, you can do a lot more with it. Also, being down in percentage in stocks gives you the upper hand with Lucario, which is probably what, honestly, Vivi might be looking forward to getting, like, gimped off stage and being...
Well, and I think, too, like, Richter is a character that can struggle to kill. And when you're guaranteed to be getting to these upper percents, you just have so much more time.
Right.
Like time with the aura to really destroy your opponent.
And that also right there, I don't know if you saw it there.
Yeah, down air one or whatever.
Well, no. Vivi recovering and getting on stage with the recovery, using the hitbox. Because what Meli does is he'll throw the holy water down and then throw another hitbox out. Or like throw the boomerang or the axe out. That gives Vivi time to recover and hit you.
Yeah.
And that aura sphere gonna kill Meli there. Just nice little snipe.
That first stock.
A little easy snipe.
It sucks when you're off stage, you know, as Richter, and you get bonked with anything. You're either done or you have like one last chance. You know, it's such a bad position to get put in. That's really where I think these characters struggle. I mean, it's the mobility and the off stage game. It's rough.
Right. It's definitely a lot harder for these characters.
It's kind of the opposite. Like Lucario's off stage is incredible.
Yeah,
flies back from anywhere. But
their recovery is just as good as Pit's. I think Pit and him or Lucario have pretty solid recoveries overall. Nice rolling, but getting called out by the falling back air. But this is what I'm saying. So you see how fast
I like those stage recoveries. It's smart.
You know?
Yeah.
And there it is. Countering
the
the boomerang into something else, which a lot of players can't do. A lot of characters can't do because you're fighting against a distance.
Right. No, 100%. It's actually a very, very scary tool. It probably makes Meli have to think a little more about every single projectile they throw. At 160, a forward throw will do it. But, you know, honestly, some pretty good extra credit here for Vivi. Vivi not a player known for sandbagging at the lower percents either. Like, I think if you're a Lucario player, I would probably, not like purposefully get hit, but I would be way more aggro.
Right, yeah.
Vivi plays very disciplined the whole time. Never stops being disciplined. Yo, he dropped the holy water to up smash? Damn.
You probably couldn't even see it in his hand because look at Lucario's hands.
Yeah, they glow the same color. I mean,
you can't even tell.
I think
he has another one. There's another one in his hand.
Oh wow, I did not know that. Yeah, we got a word from the crowd behind it from Kuga that holy water is coded as aura in the game's code.
Wait, what? That's sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's how they get the particle.
Oh my God! Going for the aura sphere combo. I love when Vivi does those aura sphere combos.
Meli trapped in the corner. Gonna use the boomerang to recover. Look, and it worked.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't like stop. It's not like Link's boomerang where it just like falls off or any other projectile. It keeps going until that's it. You can miss it and it'll keep going across the map.
Well, and you get a little like float kind of in the air when you throw it out. So as Richter, you know, not that it stalls you a little, it doesn't like hurt your recovery to throw it out.
Right, and I love what Vivi did there with the recovery option, using the counter to recover back on stage on the ledge, having the holy water in hand again.
Yeah.
I don't know if Meli sees it, but there's holy water in that hand right now.
That's dangerous. It got used up, I think.
Did it? Nah, I don't know. I can't tell, but it. Oh,
I don't think he's doing any Z-drop recatches there. Yeah. Off stage once more is Meli. 184 Oh, counters the boomerang on the way
That's
back
what I'm
again.
saying, though. Look how good that counter is against Richter. It's so good because either you get out of dodge or you hit.
What's crazy is like Meli has to react to the fact that Vivi's about to get purposefully hit. Like it's such a strange thing to have to double react to.
And now this is scary because Vivi has 88%, has some kind of rage, some kind of aura building up, so could do a lot of damage, especially with these strings that Vivi usually does. These like these fares into like, you know, maybe the aura sphere almost hit, but good DI from Meli.
Oh,
almost getting there. Oh, actually getting there.
Everyone,
down tilt or down
up down smash. Everyone thought it was going to be an up smash. So did Vivi. Drifted to the right, fell right into the tail end of the down smash. That was so smart. Me too. It looks like the same animation.
Meli just mixed everybody that was watching up right now, guaranteed. There's not a single person in this crowd.
Nah, everyone here got mixed, for sure.
That's crazy. Everyone's ankle is gone right now.
Well, and what looked like such a convincing game for Vivi is now suddenly pretty even. This is Meli's time to shine.
Yeah, and this is where Meli needs to shine because, you know, obviously adding on percentage to Lucario is bad, but the right percentage obviously can go the right way overall, especially if you get an edge guard situation with Lucario. You want to build that damage, you want to get that kill.
100%. Vivi still at a fairly low percent, Meli adding that up. Meli probably in danger of dying now, though. Vivi been very disciplined on the stock, adding on the percentage, keeping Meli in these corners. See what Meli can do here.
Yeah, Vivi at 69%. Nice.
Nice. Maybe Meli can hit him with the Wi-Fi, you know, the down BF smash. It worked really well in getting Richter to elite smash for me.
For those that didn't know, actually Lucario's at the strongest strength when they're at 69%. It's actually the strongest that Lucario.
It's actually a special code thing in the code.
It's one of the techs that Smash released yesterday. Oh my god, the back air going to kill with half rage.
Back air.
Vivi looking happy in the camp right now.
You know, at 158, that'll do it.
But it's still a good win, though, overall, because you're playing a character that does get to your mental. Right. I played Meli in bracket, I will say this, 17 times today. And it broke my mental. Like, absolutely broke my mental.
Meli does break people's mental.
Yeah, it was hard.
I mean, it's not even just Belmont's, too. It's like the way Meli plays it, too. You feel like you should be able to get through the minigame, and you just can't.
Right. And
because it's not the same game every time you play it.
And it's so hard because Meli makes you think. And honestly, it's one of those, like, yeah, I got my ass kicked by Meli, but like I learned so much with like recovering because playing someone like that teaches you how to recover and mix up your recovery because you have to. There's no other way to get on stage unless you just get absolutely holy water into death. Like it's crazy.
No, it can be so brutal. And Rob's got projectiles, but even for Rob, dude, being a big body, like it's a struggle getting through all the stuff. You don't have the best airspeed. Like it's a difficult thing.
Yeah,
it's like,
crazy.
You know, obviously, I've never seen Meli play anyone else. Going to stick with the Richter.
I mean, yeah.
I assume Vivi will stick with the Lucario because it worked.
Yeah, it did definitely work. Also, shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone that tuned
What up,
in today.
Danger? What up, ABC?
You know, hanging out today. Shout out to, you know, also, if you didn't see earlier, I mean, I'm sure you and Tucker will talk about it later, but the No Steve Summer. Yeah,
No Steve Summer. We announced it today. Big stuff starting, I forget the exact date,
June 24th.
June 24th.
Until September
for 3 months,
24th.
we're going to be doing No Steve Summer. So
yeah, so if you're a Steve main, you got some time to, like Tucker said earlier, practice
to figure out another character,
you know, maybe Doc Mario, like Tucker said earlier. That was...
Dude, calling out D-Dog for real.
and Steelix.
And Steelix,
Mario,
yeah, true.
But here we are, game number 2.
PS2, Meli strikes first. We'll see if that...
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
What?
You've never seen that video? Oh, man. We gotta educate you.
I gotta get my TikTok looking the way your guys...
It's YouTube.
Ah, okay,
it's all YouTube. But nonetheless, we got Meli again, Vivi. Round number 2. Let's see what Meli changes up here against Lucario, or what Vivi changes up against, you know, Meli, because these two players, higher skill level players than a lot of us, and they do one thing that a lot of mid to like low players that don't do, is they change their gameplay up after the first game.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I don't do that often. I like stick with like, all right, I won this way, I'm gonna do it again. And then you start calling me out on stuff.
Yeah. No, sorry, I was reacting to the down BF smash that happened finally, but
oh my God.
An up smash that time. Crazy good stuff.
Vivi definitely not happy about that one.
Vivi got to maybe SDI those outwards or something when you see Ricky running in.
That was a huge first stock taken from Meli because now full rage is gone, but you still get a lot of, I don't know if it's rage or aura that Lucario gets from being down to stock. I believe it's aura because you can see the hands blowing like crazy right now.
I didn't know he gets anything from being down to stock. But
being down to stock, you definitely
it's got to be aura then.
Lucario does give a buff for sure. So it's like being down in percentage Same thing with the stocks.
Gotcha. I actually didn't know that.
Hence why, that's why the hands are still like kind of fiery.
True. I mean, to your point, though, about like game adaptation, like Meli definitely using the space to his advantage. I don't remember if they played on this stage game 1, but definitely using a lot of the space to its full effect. Really not letting Vivi easily get in. I think throwing out these things fully spaced with the boomerangs, where even if Vivi were to counter it, there isn't necessarily a guaranteed hit there or follow-up.
Yeah, actually, I think they did play the Pokemon Stadium the first.
Maybe they did.
It's kind of
harder. That's gonna.
It's kind of harder with our top players, especially like towards the end of the bracket, because they all play the same stage over and over again. But sometimes they switch it up one time, and you're like, wait, I don't know what they played before.
Yeah, no, it's weirdly hard to remember after each game. But all right, there it is.
That was
one stock apiece. Vivi at 104%. I mean, this is the time with the aura. See if you can get that big damage and even out this game. But you know, if he loses the stock, it could be a little difficult.
Yeah, we did see Vivi last game being down and getting a lot of extra credit with aura on deck. That's how Vivi won the last game. Very, very, very clean. But yes, having a lot of damage. I mean, that
dude, 52.
Oh
up throw, up air,
hits.
up air. Yeah. Oh my god.
That is crazy.
Whoa. Aura Sphere, Nair,
Nice
dash
stall.
attack, and we're at 84. All of a sudden, this is not looking like such a big deficit.
I don't know if anyone saw what I saw, but Vivi ran in, stopped, and then kept running in afterwards just to do a little mix-up. So Meli thought, oh, they're going to stop right there. But nope. Oh, my God. The axe going through the stage, getting the hit. But, oh, my God. Nice air dodge.
Oh,
but that's what I'm saying. The recovery is so good there.
It's so good. It's so good because you get to go around the minigame. You get to say, like,
Exactly.
I know I got to play this minigame, but, like, do I?
That
Wow,
right there
that
was
was
so clean.
With so much aerial drift, you can literally wall jump from the center of that, end up all the way back by the ledge.
Yeah, so, yeah, it was a really fast situation, but Lucario actually walked clean and then jumped off really fast.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
nonetheless, yeah, you're right.
Same, yeah.
But that was crazy. Like I was saying, the counter and the recovery are huge against this matchup because the recovery can hit Meli on the drop and mix up the recovery very well. But the counter also can lead into situations like we saw earlier, going from the wall cling to the jump and getting the kill after that. But now we're completely even now.
Final stock. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Vivi doing a good job of bringing that back to even, but now it's going to be this last stock to see, you know, where do we actually go from here?
Yeah. And this is, again, like I said, best of 3. Best of 4 will be top 5, or best of 5, but this is best of 3 right now, so Meli's going to have to play this extremely safe if they want to run away into another game.
Absolutely, they will need to, throwing out a lot of these holy waters, being very careful, mixing up the down tilt 1, not doing down tilt 2. I think Meli playing very controlled right now, not wanting to lose any more ground.
Yeah, kind of just throwing. I mean, honestly, I was going to say just pressing buttons, but pressing the right buttons, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely more controlled than just pressing buttons.
Oh my god,
no, is
so
that a
much
kill?
Damage, but Vivi, where are you going?
Max range, honestly, I thought Meli was dead there.
And Vivi was going for the kill there.
Yeah, Vivi smelled blood in the water for sure. Uh-oh, back on stage, 100% a pop. I mean, either of them could die right now. This is the time.
I mean, more Richter than anything because Vivi has
misses
rage.
the side B, though.
But this is actually just tacking on to more of what Vivi wants, is that rage, that aura,
that
power.
No. Air dodges into it. Meli got one more chance here. Stuck at the ledge. Oh,
no! And Meli is out of bracket. Dude. Meli is out at, what, 8, 7? 6th?
Yeah, I guess that's loser's side. That's got to be sixth place.
God,
or 5th place, tied for 5th.
Insane.
Yeah. And honestly, great recognition here. Great recognition here from Vivi, right? Going for that boomerang to cover the recovery, and Vivi just says, no, you're not. I'm going to throw out that aura, absolutely ruin your whole plan to get back to ledge for free. That was crazy. That was like the hardest read I've ever seen.
Because Richter does this thing where he's like holding it up, and you're like,
yeah, it's the up hands where it looks like, yeah.
Tucker does that to me so many times when I think he's going to down smash, he up smash, and I'm like, what is wrong with this game? But it's just like, it's a mental mix-up.
No, it was definitely, you know, sometimes running into Vivi. Yeah, we got one more before top 4. So
yeah, awesome.
Now it's going to be, I mean, I know Pret and Lurdy were playing over there for